Corn School is brought to you by BASF and Pride Seeds.
Here today to talk to you about nitrogen stabilizers. We've had an explosion of their availability on the market here recently. We only had the choice of one before from Koch Industries, Agritane, but now we've got some other generics on the market. So I think it's worth a recap here right now. So basically, the two avenues for loss are from using urea and leaving it on the surface, a volatilization loss or the loss of ammonia gas. And there's a product you can add that stops that urease activity that causes the volatilization. So a product like Agritane Ultra, for example, will stop that volatilization loss from a 14 to 20 day period, chance for rainfall or incorporation to take place. So you prevent that loss of nitrogen that you invested in. The other avenue for loss is through nitrification, when we convert the ammonium nitrogen to nitrate. And nitrate's the only form of nitrogen that can be lost in the soil, either through leaching or denitrification. And so there's a couple of products actually, Agritane Plus, which contains both a urease inhibitor and a nitrification inhibitor, and another product called N-Trench from Dow, which is strictly a nitrification inhibitor only. And they stop that conversion process of ammonium nitrogen being turned into nitrate. And so the longer you delay that conversion, the longer the nitrogen is going to stay around and be protected against environmental losses of denitrification or leaching. And hopefully, well, we know for a fact it does increase yields, anywhere from 5 to 20 bushel responses, averaging around 6. So it more than pays for itself. And these are some of the tools we can use both from an economic and environmental standpoint. As the longer we can keep nitrogen around and get it into the corn crop, the more yield and the less environmental footprint we're going to have. So as a final point, because the patents are off some of these materials, especially for the Agritane products, the NBPTs and the DCDs, there's lots of generics on the market, and they come at different concentrations. And so they're not all the same. So even though they might be cheaper per acre, it's the amount of active ingredients you need to pay attention to. So seek out some help from your ag retailer, read the labels, understand how much active ingredient you need to treat a ton in order to have the protection that you think you're buying. So just be aware that there's lots of opportunity and choices on the market. Just be aware of what you're buying and making sure that you get what you're paying for.